Hi everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a digital scrapbook that you can post on your Instagram feed. Now the measurement for this design is going to depend on how much pictures you want to post as a scrapbook on your Instagram feed, but I'm just going to give you the basic math of it. So we all know that for the Instagram feed we are going to be needing 1080 by 1080 if you're going to make a square one, and this tutorial is going to be the square pictures and not for the reels. And so let's say that we got the 1080 by 1080. This is going to be the width as well as the length. Now if you're going to create a scrapbook for one row of feet, you're going to want to use 1080 for the height, but for the width you're going to want to times this to 3. So it's going to be 3240 for the width, and then for the height you can use 1080. But if you're going to create 2 rows of feet altogether, you can then multiply the 1080 by 2 and use it as the height. So again, 1 row for Instagram feed is going to be 3240 by 1080, but if you're going to create 2 rows for your Instagram feeds, you're going to multiply the heights by 2, so it's going to be 1080 times 2. So instead of 1080 for the height, you're going to want to enter 2160 for the height. It might seem a little bit confusing for now, but you'll get what I meant once we got into the editor. So I'm going to go ahead and click create a new design. Alright, so here is our canvas. It looks too big for now, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to file, click on settings, and we're going to want to add guides. As for the guides, we're going to click on custom, so it's going to be 3 columns and then 2 rows with no gap. So you can see now we got the pictures divided to 6, and this is going to be the base of our scrapbook, and it's going to make 6 pictures for 2 rows of Instagram feeds. Again, if you would like to make just 1 row, you can just use the calculations like the one that I showed you before we enter this editor. So I'm just going to go ahead and click add guides, and then I'm going to add frames. And before I add my pictures, I'm going to choose a base or a background for my design. So I'm just going to search for paper, because I want it to look just like the real scrapbook, even though this one is just a digital scrapbook. And then I think I'm going to use this crumpled paper over here. It looks pretty nice. And the guidelines is going to make things easier for me to design my pictures. So now I'm going to add some elements such as Polaroid pictures. So I'm going to search for Polaroid frame, and here are some of them. We got the one that has strings on it, we got the one that is individual. I think I'm going to use this one. It looks pretty cute. Then put it over here, and don't worry about the elements or the pictures going above the guidelines, because once you posted it on Instagram and if people take a look at your feeds, it's still going to look like a good unison. So again, I am not going to be too worried about any pictures or elements going across the guideline. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add a bunch of more pictures and elements. So I'm going to add some frame just to make it easier for me to add my pictures. This one looks nice, and then I'm going to adjust it so that it's going to fit perfectly into my Polaroid. Alright, and now I think I'm going to add some more picture, but I want it to be in the form of camera film, and I'm going to see if I can find it. Alright, so this one looks pretty nice, but I'm going to see if the graphic has something. This one looks cute. So again, I'm just going to put this right here and then add this frame. And the reason why I'm adding frames into these elements is because I find it easier to add my pictures into the frame instead of having to manually adjust them into my elements. Alright, that looks great. Now I'm just going to use pictures that are available from Canva to fill in my design. And you can do it by going to the element sections and then search for the type of pictures that you want. Maybe you want to search for travel or scenery. You can just type it in on the search bars right here and then go to photo. So I'm just going to choose some pictures from here. And if you would like to upload your own pictures, you can do that by going to this upload sections right here and then add your pictures through there. But again, I'm just going to use the pictures from Canva. Once I got all of my pictures, I'm just going to add some elements and some details to decorate my digital scrapbook. Alright, so this is how everything looks like for now. You can definitely add some more pictures if you want or some more element. I am satisfied with what it is for now. So I'm going to go ahead and click on share, and then I'm going to download this as PNG. And what we're going to do next is we're going to separate these pictures, and in order to do that, you can go to an image divider or image separator. All I have to do is try to search for that website on your search engine. And this is one of the websites that you can use. It's called mysocialboutique.co. And all you have to do is upload your pictures to this website. And then you can adjust to the amount of column that you want to split the pictures to. So for me, it's going to be 3 column. And then you can go ahead and click split image. And now you wait until the image is splitted. Once the image is downloaded, you'll be able to see a zip file that contains all of the pictures that you just created. So go ahead and extract all of them. And now you got your pictures splitted. And then you can just upload those pictures and it's going to make a great one unison pictures like the one that you just designed earlier. And that's basically it. That is how you can create a digital scrapbook for your Instagram feeds. I hope this tutorial is helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.